It's our last episode of the semester, Binghamton. I'm Kimberly De Souza.
And I'm Kester Francis.
And we're here with the semester's final Binghamton news update.
This is BTV.
Our top story this week is the Literati reading series, which was the last installment for the fall semester. The final edition of the Literati reading series for fall 2015 took place on November 10th. This event is produced by the Binghamton Center for Writers in collaboration with the Broome County Arts Council. Heather Dawn, director of the Literati reading series, explained the purpose of the event.
So the Literati reading series is a reading series that brings established authors to the Broome County Arts Council to read with PhD creative writing students from Binghamton University. For this semester, we have had 3 readings. We've had Eleanor Henderson as our first feature. We had Annie Christine as our second feature, and Jamie Riston Colbert as our third feature tonight.
Author Jamie Riston Colbert, who is also a professor of English and creative writing at Binghamton University, read an excerpt from The Lost Body, one of the stories in her upcoming novel.
Troy wants to keep it quiet for just a little while, something they have that the rest of the world doesn't. The way it really went? A couple of duck hunters found her body among the reeds, the cattails, pond scum green as an inchworm, like even the river didn't want her, and shoved her into this little tributary with its bullfrogs and peepers and the occasional lily in the darker, deeper parts. But where she is, it's shallow, drying up in the late summer sun, so it's mostly mud she's on. Instead of cleaning her up first, which Troy would have done out of respect for Christ's sake, she's a frickin' dead child, they called the police and she was rolled into a body bag and ambulanced to the coroner, who said her body was too badly decomposed for any positive ID.
She then answered a couple questions from the audience before discussing the novel in detail with us at BTV News.
I read a story from my forthcoming collection, which is called Wild Things, and it takes place in a fictional rural community outside of Binghamton, and it's very much about the disparity between the haves and the have-nots, and the sort of ways that people struggle in areas such as ours. And it's also about environmental losses, species, extinctions, etc., just loss in general.
The student reader who participated in the series was Joshua Lindenbaum, a poet and stand-up comic who is currently pursuing a PhD in English at Binghamton University. Lindenbaum is known to incorporate humor into his poems, which he often delivers as a stand-up performance. He did this with one of the poems he read that night, entitled Dating.
The word itself makes me sick, especially all the advice. Be yourself, Bubba. You're a nice man. You'll find someone. Put your best foot forward. Thank you for confusing me. You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta do it. When you're not looking, that's when you'll find her. Thank you for confusing me. I really do appreciate that.
Lindenbaum believes that stand-up comedy and poetry share key similarities.
So, some people believe that stand-up comedy and poetry are distinct art forms. I would argue that the two are incredibly similar. Both utilize timing, surprise. The one distinction between the two that I see is that at the end of the day, stand-up comedy, you're supposed to get people to laugh. Whereas in poetry, you're just supposed to get people to feel anything. So consciously, I incorporate comedic elements into my poetry as a way of showing multiple sides of myself. But it's also for the reader too. There has to be some sort of balance. By providing tragedy and comedy, it reaches the reader's sensibilities on both ends.
In sports news, the men's basketball team fell to number 1 Michigan State 33-76 and lost to Oakland University 72-83. They fall to 2-6 on the year. The men's team will play against the University of Buffalo tomorrow in Buffalo. This will be the 3rd straight game Binghamton will play broadcast on ESPN network. Good for them. The women's basketball team improved to 3-0 at home with 63-56 win over Colgate, but they fell to Columbia 2 days later, 64-71. The women's team is 3-6 on the year. They can't catch a break, can they?
The Binghamton softball team released their 2016 schedule today. They'll begin their year with the Mary Nutter Tournament in California in February. Their first home games will begin on March 31st with a doubleheader against Niagara.
Congrats to Robert Mose as he repeats the first team All-East region by National Soccer Coaches Association of America. Mose played every minute in goal this year and posted 6 shutouts throughout the year as Binghamton made it all the way to America East Final.
We have an all-new weather report for you, Binghamton. Here's Victoria Rosenthal with our weather report.
Hello Binghamton, I'm Victoria Rosenthal here with your 5-day forecast. Today's weather is pretty mild, reaching a high of 54 degrees. The sun's actually peeking out today on this warmer, partly sunny day. Tonight will go down to a chilly 38 degrees though, so bundle up if you're heading downtown. We're looking forward to a pretty warm weekend as well, with Saturday at a high of 54 degrees and a low of only a few degrees cooler at 51. And Sunday will be even more beautiful at a high of 60 degrees. The sun will be shining all day with some showers in the morning, leaving you with some good weather for outdoor studying or a much needed study break. Unfortunately, our last 2 days of the semester won't be so nice, and Sunday may be the last nice day before we get into the frigid winter months. Monday will be a bit warm with a high of 59 degrees, with morning showers and rain for the rest of the day, and then it will be much cooler at night at 43 degrees. Then finally, Tuesday, our last day of the fall 2015 semester, will drop significantly to 48 degrees with a mixture of cloud and sun during the day and a chilly 35 degrees at night. Hopefully, it won't put too much of a damper on studying for the rest of the week. Good luck with finals, BU. Have a great break and a very happy holidays. I'm Victoria Rosenthal. See you next spring.
Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria. In other fantastic news, the Southern Tier earned $500 million in New York's Upstate Revitalization Initiative. The $500 million grant will be allocated over 5 years. Binghamton's own President Harvey Stenger co-chaired the council. The money will include moving the Decker School of Nursing to Johnson City. This would enable the school to be located closer to the Plant School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
In addition, part of the money will be used to develop 7 Holly Street into a 350-car parking lot and space for commercial use and the Health Science and the Technology Innovation Park in Johnson City.
Before we go into more, we have a special report from Calli Greenwald, who covered the Latin American Carnival.
Hi, I'm Calli from BTV, reporting live from the Caribbean Student Association Carnival today at Binghamton University in the Mandela Room on November 21st from 3 to 11. Today we're going to have live performances, body painting, food, prizes, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Hi, I'm Calli, and I'm here with Allie and Nicole, and they're going to be one of the performances here at the Caribbean Carnival. So what dances are you guys performing today?
Well, it's a mixture of dances. It depends on the genre of the song, which I'm guessing through our practices, it's varied since from dance hall to soca. So if it's soca, it's more of a fast dance, and if it's dance hall, you pretty much just go with the beat. Mm-hmm. So it's like various, you know.
Yeah, well, I love your costumes. They look awesome. How long have you guys practiced for?
We've been practicing for about a month and a half.
Wow, yeah. Well, it seems really exciting, and you guys seem like it's going to be like a really big production that you're putting on. So
yeah, we're pretty excited.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks a lot. I look forward to seeing it. So, what are you here doing today at the Caribbean Carnival?
Me personally, I'm dancing on stage.
Oh, you're dancing? So, are you part of like a club or something?
I'm the president of the National Society of Black Engineers, but I'm helping out CSA with their carnival.
Oh, very cool. So, what are you guys performing?
So, in the Caribbean, there's a thing called Carnival, in which it's like a celebration period in which people dress up in like costumes with like feathers and colors, and it's like an excitement kind of party type feel.
Yeah, I could see that. Everyone looks really excited and dressed up. So, all right, good luck. Thank you. So I'm here with Amanda and Chriselle. They're about to perform here at the Caribbean Carnival. Are you guys excited? What are you guys performing?
Yes, We're not performing, but there's going to be so many good performances. We got to watch backstage. It was awesome. Oh my God. I'm just excited to see everyone perform. We're just standing here to take pictures with people.
Oh, nice. Yeah, well, you guys look incredible. I love your costumes. They're so cool. You have a body painter here?
Yeah, he came from the city down here. He comes every year to do body painting. Like, he does anything, everything. Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. All right, well, you guys look great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So now we're here waiting for the performances to go on. As you can see, it's really loud and everyone's really excited.
This is like a thing.
That's all from us, Binghamton. We had an awesome semester, and we hope you'll join us again when we return. Good luck on finals, Bearcats. I'm Kester Francis.
And I'm Kimberly De Souza. And this has been BTV News.